Let's talk about the responsible AI guideline for the teacher and the students. So if we think that the student and the teacher is in the classroom, how can we use AI responsibly and ethically? So we refer to the UNESCO recommend on ethics AI, which is have a recommendation not only for the teacher and also for the student as well, combined with the OECD AI 2025 recommendations. So today, our classroom is in place where humans and AI learn together. Student and the teacher learn in the classroom together. But the great power comes with great responsibilities. So how the teacher can use AI ethically and responsibly in the classroom. Let's refer to the 5 key principles from UNESCO and OECD. The first one we call data safety. Second one, verifications, oversight, transparency, and fairness. First one, for the data safety. So before using AI, student and the teacher need to remember that whatever you prompt in is not in private. AI to correct your input and also to learn from your input as well. So the first rule, never put the sensitive informations like name, student ID, or personal detail in the tools. Teacher, most importantly, needs to protect the student data when using the AI for grading or the reports. Always check the user school policy and use approved platform only. Second thing, the output from the platform, the output from the tool. Or we focus on the verifications. AI can do wrong. It doesn't always know the truth. It learns from the past, and sometimes it answers not the right in the futures. So that's why we need to verify before we believe in the answers. For example, ChatGPT. If we ask some information from the ChatGPT, it may answer it wrong because it haven't know everything. Also, the input that we prompt in may be too little that they misunderstand and give you the incorrect data. So the student can ask some things, but teacher need to help the student to verify the informations. The first time you just give the answer to the student, but the next time or the following time you may guide the student to think how to verify the answers. So I think that one is the most important thing is not only to give the answer, but also to give the students how to think and how to verify the output. This is a very important role about the teacher. The next one we call the oversight. AI can assist, but the human need to be controlled step by step how to get the answers. Teacher need to be the guidance for the new learning way for the students. AI can help the grade the homework, but teacher need to validate if it's correct and also use their judgment to review and to grade the answer the exam. Teacher use AI summarize the feedback but still need to read and edit it before sending back to the student. Do not switch off your brain. Teacher need to put the judgment into the process of reviewing the homework. The next one is transparency. If the student or the teacher use AI within the learning process or in the classroom, they need to declare that they use it. For example, if you are the teacher, you need to tell the student, okay, you can use AI to help to write the outline, to review the homework, but the final judge, the final touch, gonna be the teacher. You need to declare and you need to transparent that you use AI to help you to teach in the classroom. On the other hand, the student as well. In my class, I give the permission for student to use AI to do the homework, but he or she need to declare that he use the AI to help which part of the homework. Also, whatever he communicate or she communicate with the AI tool, they need to keep the prompt and to send the prompt as the input to the AI and output back to me as well. And so we can transparent the whole process about the learning. Lastly, The fairness, which is the last from the UNESCO and OECD recommendations. AI must not amplify the bias or discriminations. Teachers and developers should ensure that equal access to the tools. If AI suggests example stereotype, discuss them openly, encourage students to ask, and open them to put any comments. Also, if the output is produce something wrong, you need to explain that it is possible that AI it has a bias. You need to correct and teach them how to validate it as well. Responsible AI is not just following the rules. It's about protecting human dignities. UNESCO reminds us that AI in education is very important. We need to empower the learner, not only the teacher, empower the student to learn. The teacher also need to use AI to empower themselves as well. So in summary, we talk about 5 key topics. Data safety to protect personal data and avoid sharing sensitive information. Verification, you need to verify the output, the source of the output, and make sure that the process to produce the output is correct. Oversight, always put the human in the loop. Transparency, if you use AI, just still use AI. And then lastly, fairness, you need to be not to increase the bias and discrimination by using the AI.